He also said that all Muslims should be registered. He actually called for that.
The sermon was part pep talk, part civics lesson.
This is the moment that you are going to engage in public life on a very strong level.
Know your rights, he told them. Run for local office, vote, volunteer, work for justice, get to know your neighbors. Be a good Muslim, be a good citizen. It was basically the stuff he'd been telling them all along. Then he added one more thing that day. Do not be afraid. I want to thank the RCC for this great honor. I've been a religion reporter for a long time, and I know what a huge deal this is. So it's very exciting to be here with all of you and to have this lovely dinner and to see so much great work being honored. 12 years ago, I stood on the construction site of a mosque, and I asked the founder, Dr. Mohamed Krad, if I could follow their story. And I told him that I didn't want to talk about the building. I wanted to talk about what it meant to build a Muslim community in America as a thriving, healthy community. And he looked at me and he said, sure. So I am so grateful to him and to his co-founder, Malik Ali, for trusting me, and to all the people at that Orland Park Prayer Center who opened their homes and their stories and were so patient and candid with me over those years. This did not intend to be a 10-year story, and the reason it took so long partly was because a lot of editors said no along the way, and they didn't see the story. And I want to thank the people that amazing team who worked with me, Deborah George and Derek John, and Cate Cahan at WBEZ, who helped make this sound beautiful and really believed in the project. And I also want to thank my family, a couple of whom are here with me today. My husband, who is always so encouraging, and every time an editor says no, he says, don't give up, get back out there, and I so appreciate that. And my husband, Jules, who was born shortly after that meeting on the mosque construction site, and so really his whole life, he's watched me do this story and heard me talk about mosques, and I am so grateful that he's here too. But thank you so much for honoring not only my work, but all this work here tonight. I mean, I think for most of us, this kind of stuff is a labor of love, but it takes investment and support, and the spotlight that you shine on it is really valuable and meaningful to us, so thank you.